They have been spotted together several times recently, but they seemingly made it official after the Oscar.
So if you think that I'm about to just be having a threesome with a girl, if you think that one, she ain't gonna be on our level, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna do it with somebody that got just as much to lose as her. I'm not just doing it with anybody. It's, you know what I'm saying?
Random.
Or
Also,
I'm not. People be surprised how the woman initiates a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not poly, but like even just when everybody heard that like me and my husband had threesomes before, it was like, oh, she's willing to do that to keep a man. I'm like,
nah.
That was all me.
Yeah.
What did you say about Mufasa? Is he playing out with Teyana? Is he playing with Teyana? I think so. Y'all, the streets are saying that Pierre missed a move. Mufasa is playing this whole romance thing, and it might be a PR stunt, and Teyana's out here panicking. Y'all listen, we gotta get into these rumors, because people been side-eyeing her for a minute now. Well, women have been. And let's not forget about how she and Iman were out here sharing women, and one of those girls ended up getting pregnant. Is Teyana out here using Mufasa for clout? And what's really going on with her love life? Let's get into it, y'all. What's going on with Teyana? But first of all, when pics of Teyana and Aaron hit the net, people were hype. They look good together, no lie. But then out of the nowhere, the issue about Aaron's alleged longtime girlfriend, Jessica Hardwick, started brewing. And y'all, she been out here dropping hints and letting people know that she's still in the picture. So what's really going on top of all that? People have been side-eyeing this whole situation because Pierre has been on the come-up. He's got some major roles on the way, and linking up with Teyana. Yeah, that's a good look for his image. So now people are wondering if his relationship is just for the cameras. Listen, we've seen this playbook before, so there's not really a surprise here. But wait, y'all, there's more. As soon as these rumors popped up, some people started bringing up whispers about Teyana's own preferences. Y'all know that she's been open about her fluidity. And now people are wondering if this whole thing with Aaron is just a show on her end too. Could it all be a PR move on both sides? Besides, but to understand what I really mean, let's take it back to 2018, when Teyana Taylor was out here shutting down critics left and right. 'Cause y'all people stayed in her business when it came to the way she and Iman Shumpert got down in the bedroom. It all started when Teyana dropped her album, KTSE, and she had that song Three-Way, and the girls were clutching their pearls. The track was about threesomes, and let's just say that some fans were not here for it. One fan even hopped on Twitter talking about a few weeks ago, Teyana, Taylor, and Iman were relationship goals. Now I just feel like their interview was tasteless and shows a lack of self-respect. Let this be a lesson. What you and your husband do should be left in the room. And y'all, when I tell you that Teyana did not let that slide, she clapped back extra fast, and I felt that he threw my phone. She said, "Let what be a lesson, Petunia. I'm not losing any sleep at night over your opinion. Just because I repeat me, enjoy bussing women down from time to time with my husband doesn't mean I don't respect self. So you should go and enjoy your whack-ass life and stay out of mine." Y'all, let's really unpack this though, because the part that got me was when she says she enjoys it. Like enjoys it. And not just once, not twice, but from time to time. That's not we tried in one situation. That's kind of like an intermittent lifestyle change, okay? But it gets even wilder because in an interview, Teyana basically admitted that when they were done with these women, they'd kick them to the curb, and not in a good way. Like, sis kept it real. I almost couldn't believe my ears. She said she's not just doing this with anybody, but once they done, it's the done deal. Ain't no revisiting the same person, no second rounds, none of that. But the way she broke it down, y'all, she said it's strictly a one-time thing. Like, if they're on vacation in Brazil, and Shorty don't even speak English. Yeah, they bussing that down. And then she's out the door. No kicking, no Netflix and chill, no cuddling, no staying over. So watching Teyana and Iman show together, you barely get even a goodbye. A breakfast? You'll be lucky to get a glass of water on your way out. Talk about the door hitting you where the good Lord split you. But let's be clear, this ain't no once in a blue moon situation. Teyana's been doing this on vacations, anniversaries, and who knows what else. She basically made it a tradition. But from what we're seeing, sis loves the squirrels.
Place to run, we have your scent.
My scent? I've been stalking you.
Listen, no judgment. But this definitely has people wondering, 'cause if Teyana's this comfortable and open about sharing her man with other women, you gotta ask, could Aaron Pierre, that's Mufasa, be down for the same type of thing? I mean, let's be real a second. For a millisecond, even Mufasa only had eyes for Serapi. There's no place to run. We have your scent. My scent? I've been stalking you two all night. The way that Aaron's trying to come up in Hollywood. I'm just saying he might not want to be wrapped up in this kind of situation. 'Cause let's be real. Teyana has always been open and unapologetic about her Smex life. And this right here, this is another way of people speculating. 'Cause when you're out here talking about sharing women with your man, it definitely is going to raise some eyebrows. But let's not forget after the rumor started swirling that she and Iman got adult. Film star I'll Be Right is pregnant. Teyana was not here for the drama. Just wanted no part of that mess and came up denying everything. But let's keep it 100. We all know how that went down. The timeline was too messy and the math, y'all, it wasn't math. And she tweeted, "I've never seen or touched that girl in my life. My page is gone because I'm upset at Def Jam for not dropping my dang WTP video on time, per usual." 3. It's really sad that lies are entertained so much more than the truth. Iman is not dumb. He know I finished him in a story. Y'all put that little smiley face at the end. That's when you know that somebody is big mad. But let's break it down. She says she's never even touched our scene. I'll Be Right is. But the rumors are so loud and people weren't buying it. And the part about her page being gone because of her label. Convenient, right? I'm just saying. But listen, the line about Iman not being dumb because he knows she'd finish him? Y'all, that sounds like a warning wrapped in a joke. Because remember, Teyana and Iman eventually did split. And y'all, the divorce was messy. Like reality TV style messy, and Teyana came out talking about how Iman wasn't supportive and how he was allegedly emotionally harming her. And let's be real, a lot of people weren't buying that story either. But word in the streets is that Iman allegedly left her because she was into girls more than she was into him. But y'all know it's kind of obvious though, right? Like remember when the whole rumor went down about Iman and Kyrie Irving trying to have a threesome with a lady in their hotel room and a girl refused? Yes. Sis Teyana was mad. And not just because of the situation, but because she wasn't there for the whole ordeal. Like, you upset because you didn't get the invite? Make it make sense. But let's not forget, Teyana even hinted in an interview with Jidena that she's usually the one who initiates the threesomes. She said it's her vibe, her idea. She's the one scouting. So if your mom was stepping out and doing it without her, and then her being heated, we gotta wonder if she's mad because he was cheating. Oh man, 'cause she wasn't involved.
To this, Charlamagne, this is a very sensitive topic.
Okay.
No,
not
but
very
it's
fresh.
tough love because
Right.
I'm his little
He's
sister.
like,
so-
let's get right into it. You were dating Brandon Jennings, he dumped you.
No,
Yeah.
I didn't say it like that.
Yes,
I
you
said
did.
allegedly he dumped you for Tay Hackett.
That's because we will. When you connect the dots, the whole thing starts to look real clear. Looking at her dating history, it kind of makes sense. Iman isn't the first dude who left her. And judging by the track before Iman, Teyana was with NB player Brandon Jennings. She dated him from 2011 to 2014. And y'all, when I tell you that this breakup was messy, I mean messy, messy. Brandon moved on with Teyana's former friend Tay Haggard. And sis later said that she was blindsided by the whole situation. And as one of those, I thought we were better than this. And we were friends type of moments.
Do you think it's a lot of undercover brothers in the industry?
Oh no, Queen. We don't know nothing about undercovers. Oh no.
Then there was Soulja Boy, who she was back with in 2009. Now that one is a way back throwback, but back in the day, people were saying that Teyana and Soulja Boy were a real thing. They were seen together a lot, but Teyana later downplayed the whole situation. And honestly, we believe her because we know Soulja Boy be doing the most, including being an undercover brother.
Got him there, you see it. Speak to us.
I actually got to Teyana for 2 weeks when I was like fucking 16 years old.
We don't know nothing about undercovers. I don't know. But Drake also made the list. Yeah, there's always a Drake rumor somewhere with these baddies in Hollywood. And yes, people were saying that he and Teyana might have had a little fling. Nothing was ever confirmed, but y'all know Drake got a thing for beautiful, talented women. And I'm not just saying that because it's SCA and Rihanna. So this one, definitely not far-fetched. And let's not forget Adala Piraki because they've collaborated. It got crazy chemistry, and that's why people started speculating. Reports said that they were briefly involved, but there was never any solid proof. And then there's Daniel Boobie Gibson. After his split from Keisha Cole, Daniel and Teyana were split. We've been spending a lot of time together, and people started putting 2 and 2 together. But again, nothing confirmed. We also have French Montana. Yes, a Montana, and Teyana were spotted hanging out. And you know how the industry talks. If you're seen together, you're automatically shipped and dating. But sis never confirmed her mind that either. She just stays in this rumor category. But y'all, it was even Travis Scott. There was a time when fans speculated that Teyana and Travis had a little something going on. But they were both on the come up. But once again, no receipts. And Tyga made the list. Before Tyga was making headlines with Kylie Jenner, he was spotted a lot with Teyana. And naturally, people started speculating. Never any confirmation. So this one stays in the maybe pile, but then there's Deshaun Jackson. NFL star were seen it together at events, and both of them never spoke on a relationship, so we don't know if it was a thing or not. But how could we forget Omarion? Mr. Icebox where my heart used to be. Teyana and Omarion were very close too. And y'all know when people see a tight friendship, they always assume there's more. But again, nothing confirmed. Well, last but not least, you got Chris Brown. Now, this one's interesting because Teyana and Chris have been besties for years. But people swear there was a romantic vibe at one point. They were always hanging out, always dancing together, hitting they 1-2s and booty pops. But then Teyana insists that Chris was like a brother to her. So, what's the common theme here? All these dudes allegedly left her before things really got deep. And warding the streets, they all noticed the same thing, that Teyana was more into women. And she was into them. But let me think about it. More than 10 men and none of them stayed? Yeah, it's kinda making sense. And judging by what we've seen and heard from Teyana herself, I think we all might know the answer. But what about Mr. Abraham Pierre das Mufasa? Y'all, it's not looking good for him either because most people are just waiting for his relationship to crumble. Just like all the others. And honestly, the whole thing is starting to look like a PR. But let's keep it real. Teyana seems like she's the one hopping on the Mufasa hype train. Erin's the star in her eyes, and sis knows how to pick her moments. It's giving convenient timing, absolutely. And with everything we've seen from her past, I wouldn't be surprised if his relationship goes real left, real quick. But speaking of things not working out, let's talk about Teyana's career and moves. 'Cause y'all, that music ain't been hitting like it used to. 'Cause her music kinda stalled out, and the acting gets a little quiet now. But now, she's allegedly put the girls behind her. Maybe there's some hope for a real comeback with Mr. Mufasa. And let's be honest, she's been lining up some serious projects, so maybe this is her time to get the shine that she's been chasing. But first up, we've got that Hulu legal drama all spare. Let me tell you, the cast is stacked. We're talking Niecy Nash, Sarah Paulson, Naomi Watts, Kim Kardashian, and Glenn Close. And sis is rubbing elbows with some of them big names. And if she plays her cards right, this could be her moment to finally break through. But she's not stopping there because Teyana is also working on IPN Straw Bold for Netflix. Now we don't know all the details yet, but being tied to Netflix, that's a major good look, and it means that these projects are gonna get a lot of eyes. And if that wasn't enough, she's also got Get Like coming with Paramount Pictures. Yeah, that's a big studio bag. And you know, Paramount doesn't play when it comes to putting their films. And let's not forget about the untitled Paul Thomas Anderson event film. Now, if you know anything about movies, and you've got to know about Paul Thomas Anderson, he's a serious actor, and working with him, that's kind of a move that could level up her entire career. So yeah, it would make sense why she got a little PR relationships going, because sis is booked and busy, and we love to see it. But the real question is, will these projects finally put her back on the top, or will they just be another set of roles that come and go without much noise? But only time will tell. For now, the pressure is on, and with all this happening with her love life, staying messy, you know we're gonna be watching every single move. But I gots to hear from y'all. Do you think that Teyana and Erin's relationship is the real deal? Or is this just another PR stunt riding on Mufasa's wave? Do you believe the rumors that Teyana might be more into women than men? And with all these projects that she's working on, do you think that she's finally put the drama behind her and focused on her career? Let's get the convo going. I need you to drop your thoughts and comments down below. I might use them in the next video. And while you're at it, smash that like button, hit the subscribe, and don't forget to check out the next video on your end screen. And most importantly, you know I got the celebrity scoops coming your way. So go and tell your brother, go and tell your mother that Misty said. So,